Today we shall discuss main points of the poem My Mother at 66 by Kamla Das, which is a part of plus 2 class CBSE. This is the first poem of NCERT textbook Flamingo. So, looking at the poem, it starts with driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning. I saw my mother. We have to understand that poet was going towards Cochin airport. The day was last Friday and it was morning. So mother was sitting by the side of her daughter and she had come to see her off at the airport, and now poet had started looking very intently, very closely at her mother, and she noticed that she was dozing. While sitting in the car she was sleeping lightly. I am also translating the simple words in a simple language. Open mouthed. Mouth was open while she was sleeping, and her face was ashen like that of a corpse. Students, understand that comparison has been made and literary device used is simile. Ashen is grey color like that of a ash color, and it has been compared to a corpse, dead body, and simile has been used. All these are aging signs. If you notice that she was dozing, mouth was open, and the color of her face. Now, looking at her face, the daughter has realized with pain that mother might die soon. What kind of feelings are evoked in the heart of poet now? There is fear of separation from her mother. It's a sense of insecurity as well, and sense of loss. Now she wanted to divert her mind. In the coming lines, you will read from the poem that she wanted to divert her mind. So she started looking outside. She wanted to get rid of these painful thoughts about the death of her mother. What she finds outside? There are young trees sprinting. Sprinting means running. When we are sitting in a moving object like a car or bus, we find the things outside moving past. And another image is married children. Both these images symbolize happiness, vigor, energy, growth, beginning of life, vitality, and these things stand in sharp contrast to mother's age. One has to understand the thought she wanted to get rid of. She was not successful in doing so. The things which are standing in sharp contrast to mother are adding to the intensity of her pain. Then she reaches the airport, and at airport security check, which is a routine work at airport, she is standing a few yards away. She again noticed her mother's face, which is worn and pale. Worn means very sickly and colorless. Pale is again faded yellow color, colorless we can say, and again it has been compared to late winter's moon. During the winter, moon is not as bright as should be. Similarly, mother is also in the winter of her age, that is, the end of her life. She has also lost charm and brightness, that is, the vitality from her face. Again, simile has been used. Then she refers to the familiar ache, her childhood's fear. Familiar means already known, ache is the pain. The pain she was already familiar with was that during childhood she also experienced the same fear. What was it? Again, about the separation from her parents, separation from her mother. Just like a child, every child feels insecure in the absence of her parents, and these fears seem to be resurfacing at this point in time. So her last words are, see you soon, Amma. See you soon, Amma. These words, these words, what she tries to do, she is trying to reassure her mother through these words. Naturally, words are again in sharp contrast to her inner thoughts. She is trying to put a brave front in front of her mother. She is hoping against hope. Hoping against hope means she has lost all the hope that she might meet her mother again, but still she is hoping against hope. Her action is she is smiling. She smiles and smile and smile. It's a long but artificial smile. Behind this artificial smile, she tried to hide her real feelings. What is the gist of the poem? Aging never spares anyone. Both aging and death, these are inevitable. No one is spared from these things. Poet, as a child, as a daughter, she experiences the fear of mother's imminent death. Mother who is every inch approaching her death. It also shows a beautiful relationship of the mother and a daughter. Feelings aroused in the daughter are the sympathy towards her mother. She herself is in hurry to leave, and there is a pain of leaving her mother behind alone.